Hello and welcome to the Financial Room. I'm your host once again, Natasha Bridgmohan, President of the Bridge Group of Companies and your local mortgage broker with Monarch Mortgage. Thank you for joining us today. We're going to be talking about a somber, not so fun topic, but very, very important one. We're going to be talking about the stress test post January 2018 implementation and what's happening and what's the buzz right now about it and what we can expect after potential federal election results. So the stress test, basically, what it did was eliminate a lot of opportunities for millennials and seniors with limited income to purchase new homes or downsize, or first-time home buyers, and it basically did not give them any opportunity to buy in areas that were once affordable, now has become unaffordable. Now, stress test, basically what it means is if your interest rate today is 3%, the bank is saying that you have to qualify at a 5% mark, which some experts, lobbyist group, industry lobbyist group members, as well as economists, have also stated that this is an artificial penalty, and it's not fair for the borrowers to experience such strict speculation of qualification, even though they're really paying a fixed 3% for 5 years. So it's very, very hard for some borrowers to get qualified right now. And what we do with our clients is we sit down, we educate, and we look at other opportunities to help with the stress test and to find areas of improvement in their mortgage application that we can work with them to get them into their first dream home or their downsize home if they're post-retirement and downsizing. It's very unfortunate, some of the stories that these individuals who have been victimized because of the B20 stress test, and there's calls right now at all levels of government to revisit the stress test and bring some quantitative easing in terms of the calculation and having normal Canadians be able to afford a home which they want to live in, and instead of paying rent, start paying mortgage towards their real estate assets. Now, the stress test can be very complicated. There's no more 30-year amortization for high ratios, or most general lenders for that purpose too as well. And also, credit scores have to be much more higher, and different banks use different stress test amounts. So it can be very complicated and convoluted and confusing for a typical homeowner who just simply wants a really good mortgage interest rate and a very good product. And what we do is we take away all that stress and all that red tape, and we look at opportunities to help nurture and work on your application to see what we can do, if there's any loopholes or gaps of missing information that can change the course of your qualification based on these new stress test B20 changes that have been implemented. Now, it's been a talk, and we're putting pressure. A lobby group as well as professionals like ourselves, we're putting pressure with government agencies to look at this artificial way of penalizing genuine homeowners and pushing them into the B market with B pricing, or even the private market too as well. So OSFI is the Canadian regulator, and they're here and they're coming down really, really strong to apply these new rule changes. And we all have to adapt to it. We got to follow rules, but at the same time, it's very important that you pick up the phone and call your local MP and your local MPP and stress your worry on the stress test, if I may say, that it's unfair, it's artificially penalizing borrowers, and you need and want a change, especially if you have young children. And here's the thing, my friends, if you have young children, it's going to be next to impossible for them to buy a home in the GTA if they don't have a good paying job or a heavy down payment. Now, it's very important that we all lobby together and work together to change this type of artificial penalty that's being imposed on Canadians right now. Pick up the phone and call us, 1-866-553-7467 for more information, 1-866-553-7467. Again, I'm your host, Natasha Bridgmohan. I would love to speak to you. If you have any other new topics you want us to talk to you about and educate you, please call us and let us know. We're here for you, home of all of your financial needs.